So we're going to start off with a really nice, simple stretch. We'll start with a figure 4 stretch, all right? Called so because we're going to make a figure 4 with our legs. So we're going to sit down. You're going to put your right foot over your left knee. And then we're going to bend that left leg, bring the hands behind the hamstring. So you're going to put your right hand through the loop. That's it. And just lie back and just pull the leg gently towards your chest. Let your head relax down on the floor. And sit up. Cool. And we'll change sides. So, wait, no, that way. Yep, left leg and right leg. And then come on up again, lean back. Just gently pull that towards your chest to start off with. We're just going for a really gentle stretch at this point. Cool. And sit back up for me. All right, so we're going to do this for a little bit longer, and we're going to add a little extra stretch on there. Okay, so when we're in this position here, after we've done a stretch there, we're going to pop this elbow out, lean to the side, and then we're going to pull in again. So you can see this leg is at 45 degrees now. All right, so that's just going to let us bring that stretch down to the side a little bit more. So left leg forward, right leg on, lean back, and we're going to pull that leg to your chest. Okay, and pop that left elbow out to the side and just roll. So you're supporting on that elbow and your legs are at 45 degrees. Let your head relax to the floor and pull that knee to your chest again. And relax. And we'll change sides. So left foot on right leg, hand underneath. Lie back. Oh, look, don't fall over. And relax that head back onto the floor and just pull to the chest. And right arm out to the side, come down onto that elbow and just pull that knee to your chest again. And relax, come on out. Lovely. All right, so we're going to stay stretching out those cute little butts. Well, mine's cute and little. I don't know about you two. I don't want to presume. So we're going to come into this pigeon stretch. All right. So for this, we're going to have a hand straight underneath your shoulders. And you bring your left knee up so it's between your hands, and just let that foot pop out to the side. Stretch out that back foot, and we're just going to sit down. Okay, I want you to try and keep your body in a straight line. So don't try and get your bum to the floor and collapse down. Try and stay upright and feel that pressure through that glute. Okay. Let's hold this for a little bit. Try and keep the chest up as much as you can. If you want to get more of a stretch in that hip flexor, you can push down with that back foot so that your knee comes slightly up off the floor. You should feel that hip flexor kick in. Which, if you did the Bulgarian split squats, it's going to be the best thing in the world. Awful movement. Awful. Did you do it as well, Laura? Did you do the class today?
I did indeed.
How quickly did you cramp up on the Nordics?
Oh, they're horrible. When you go down
bad,
and smash your face, they're awesome.
Relax down. You don't have to smash your face. I did say
I know, but
you don't smash your face. So bring that foot out to 45 degrees for me. And then we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to roll ourselves back into position. Butt comes up. So it's quite active. And you should feel this moving a bit more around towards the outside of that butt. That's it. How quickly did your hamstrings cramp up on them?
Quite fast. They're awful.
Oh, it's so bad. So bad. The first one you do, you just lying on the floor, unable to move because of the cramp. It's instant. It's like I don't understand how can anything instantly cramp me up. All right, now we're going to bring that foot out a little bit more. So your shin, it's a straight line in front of you. That's it. And we're going to do the same thing again. So we're going to have to actively push for this arm, the supporting arm, to get into the stretch. So we push across, knee comes up off the floor, and you're going to push yourself over so that you're in a straight line. Okay, you should feel this coming like quite strongly into that glute. The knee is quite a long way off the floor. Don't worry about trying to get down to the floor. We're staying active in the middle, feeling that stretch. Ooh, that's fun. And relax down. And we're going to change sides. Oh. Ooh. Oh. I realised I probably shouldn't be doing this before doing this class tonight, but that's fine. It's fine. I'm going to go super light. All right, so knee up between the hands. There we go, nice and active. And push down with that back foot so the knee comes slightly up off the floor. Any news about you going back to university, Laura?
I'm back on the 5th, but what we're doing is we're doing like the whole try A is going to be online.
Right.
And we were just going to do placements after that.
So you can still do placements?
Yeah, it won't be till after Christmas. So here we go.
It'll be fun. All right, relax down. Up to 45 degrees. Same thing again. Bring yourself across and up.
But just kind of rubbish how like all the people don't want to feel it. Basically, you just can't do
I didn't hear a word of that.
it. I said, it's like rubbish how they're all backed up.
I got some of it. I think I got enough of it.
You got it.
And down. Something about smuggling heroin in your backpack, I think. Bring your chin out so it's right in front of you. And then remember, this supporting arm is going to push you across and over. So it's a really active stretch. didn't know my bum was this tight. I'm not going to lie. Oof. All right, and out we come. Excellent. Okay, so next bit is where we're going to need that wall for a couch stretch. Okay, let me bring you this way. Bring you this way. There's my wall. Excellent. Cool. So, oh, where's the table? Move yourself over to a wall. Cool. All right, so down to all fours, and we're going to bring the right shin onto the wall. Bring that knee down to the floor. That's it, and just walk the hands back so they're directly underneath your shoulders. Okay, and we're just going to ease ourselves into the stretch. So I'd like you to try and bring your left foot up by your left hand, but keep pushing back so you don't have a stretch on that quad. Okay, when we're in position, you're going to keep your chest up, look straight ahead, and just gently pull yourself forward. So hopefully you end up with a straight line from your shoulder to your knee. Okay. On that left leg, if you just let that knee drop out to the side, you should feel a nice little stretch in the adductor on that inner thigh. Alana, did you manage to get away with work on Friday?
Yeah, I left at like 3. I was trying to leave earlier so that I could get back to my parents to get back from mobility as well, but I didn't make that. But I made it just in time for the visitor.
That's all right.
And then I had to help them load. They'd come to basically take away a load of like shelving units that we were getting rid of. And right. I couldn't just stand and watch them. So I had to help them load them in. So by like 9:20, I was like, can I have a nap now?
Oh, bless. All right, push back. Bum comes onto your heel. And let's try and sit up.
Oh, God.
That's it, good. How flexible you two are. Mm. I think being able to get in that position puts you in about the top 10% of CrossFit.
I mean, it hurts.
That's fine. Pain is character building. Mm-hmm. Pain, abstinence, and shame. No? Mm-hmm. I'm good at none of them. All right, down to the floor again. Just relax. We're just going to bring that left foot down and bring that right foot off the wall. Then we're going to bring that left foot up the wall. Walk the hands back so they're underneath your shoulders. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. That's fine. Oh. All right. And this is why you don't make metal table legs. Ah, yeah, that's blood. Damn it. On the carpet.
It's all right, you're selling it.
It's fine. I've broken my toes so many times now. Right, pull those hips forward and try and get that straight line from the shoulder to the knee. Oh, that is so sore. Try and lift that head up a little bit, Laura. Push the chest through. Or is it just the weight of your hair pulling you down?
No.
All right. So let's push your bum back so it touches your heel. And then we'll come on up. And down we come. Oh, and we're going to come down off the wall. Oh, we'll sob about our feet. All right, we've got one more stretch to do, but it's quite a long one. It's going to be the pancake stretch. Okay, so we're going to work all the positions. We're going to be stretching out those lats, obliques, erector spinae, adductors, all sorts of stuff. Okay. Oh, my foot hurts so much. Probably karma for making everyone stretch. All right, so we're just going to sit down and bring your feet out nice and wide. Oh, it's such an elegant shot of me, isn't it? I'm glad I'm wearing long shorts. All right, so try and lock out those legs, and we're just going to pull them as far apart as you comfortably can. That's it. And we're just going to bring the hands to the floor in front of you, chest up, and just so you get a really slight stretch, and we're just going to move backwards and forwards, very gently, opening up those hips. That's it. And we're going to move those hands forward a little bit. Try and come down a little bit lower each time. Nice and slow. And hands forward a little bit more. Every time we're moving forward, trying to get just a little bit lower. Try and keep that chest up like you're doing a deadlift. Back nice and flat. And if you want to make it a little bit easier, if you try and pull your belly button into your spine. Okay, have you both done Pilates? Any point? No? Yeah?
Yeah.
So just activate your TA. So if you pull that belly button back, that will actually help to make you a bit more flexible. Okay, so let's keep moving. Elbows down towards the floor if you can get in there. And then we're just going to rest at the bottom of wherever you are at that final point. What's wrong, Alana?
When you're like, get your elbows down and mine don't even touch my thighs, I'm like, come on, back. One day we'll get there.
Oh, that's all right. It's quite a difficult stretch because you're stretching so much in this position that it can be just one little thing will make it harder. It could be your hamstrings, could be your adductors, could be your back, and slowly come on up. All right, so if you want to, after the class, you can do this stretch up against the wall, where you lie on your back and let your legs drop down to the side. And you can hold that for like 4 or 5 minutes, and that will really slowly start to stretch out all the muscles down the side here, and the fascia, all the connective tissue around it as well. That's how I got myself into box splits as well, by doing that stretch every other day for a while. And
Okay.
yeah. Sorry?
I'll try that after.
Just make sure there's somebody there to help you up out of it, because your legs will be useless like 3 or 4 minutes afterwards. I once got stuck against the wall for about 15 minutes until my housemate rescued me. So just putting it out, make sure somebody's there. All right, so we're just going to go side to side now. Reach that hand down towards the foot. So this, you should feel this pretty much only in your hamstrings. That's it. So by looking at how far you get down there, Alana, it looks like it's not your hamstrings that are super tight.
No, I don't think so.
Did you ever used to do any running or a lot of running?
No, hate running.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So usually the adductors down here get tight from things like running, football, hockey, skiing. Yeah. They tend to be the ones. So keep going down. All right, and relax. Cool. So we're going to turn to the left, hands either side of the knee. And we're just going to try and bring our chest down towards that thigh. Very slow, gentle movements. And on one more, and we're just going to stay at our lowest point. I like this camera angle. It makes me look much more flexible than I am. I look like I'm in the splits. It's brilliant.
Ah, is that it? Is it all about
yeah, it's just smoke and mirrors. Yeah. It's just a wide angle lens. I barely move it. Come on up. We'll turn to the other side. And same thing again, hands beside the knee. I'm just going to gently bring that chest up and down, slowly trying to get lower and lower. Wow, Laura, you're either really, really attentive or you've frozen.
I think she might freeze it.
You don't know. She might just be watching. Oh, there was movement there. There we go.
I'm back.
And on this last one, hold the bottom position. Come on up. Oof. All right, so left hand on right shoulder. Reach your right hand up and try and keep a straight line. I'm going to try and drop that left shoulder, that left elbow to the floor. You can rest it on your thigh if you have to, that's fine. You should feel this stretch all the way down your side here. With that right hand, actively reach up as high as you can. Try and touch the ceiling so you feel everything. If you watch, I'm not here, I want to be up. Reaching high to make that stretch, to increase that stretch. Oh, someone could take that photo and turn it on its side. That'd look awesome. Come on up. Let's change sides. Right hand, left shoulder, left hand up. Reach down and then actively reach up with that left hand, straight up to the ceiling. Come on up. Okay, so this time we're going to bring that hand across and reach 45 degrees. So reach up and away from you. Okay, so this hand's not doing anything. This left hand is just relaxed and down. The other hand is the one reaching out and across. And change sides. And down. Reach that hand across, like reaching as hard as you can. Straighten out that arm and push up. And relax, come on up. Lovely. All right, so we're just going to go back back down. I want you to find your lowest point at the bottom here. And we're going to move across, trying to stay nice and low from side to side. Okay, nice and slowly. And stop in the middle. And we're just going to hold this final position again for a minute. Oh. Look at your pointy toes, Laura. What's going on? Being all gymnastic. Okay, 20 more seconds. Okay, and let's walk ourselves back up. Oh, hands under your knees. And just bring the feet in together. I'm just going to do gentle bouncing of the knees just to get everything to resettle. Just gentle. We look like the world's weirdest butterfly impersonators. All right, and let's stop that. Cool. Ooh. Ow. Ow. That's fine. On the